I wanted to take a quick minute and show you a super simple recipe that you can do either as a dip with chips or pita crisps, or you can smother over grilled chicken and have a fabulous main course. So we're going to use some of the Pampered Chef tools that are found in our new consultant kit and are pieces that my customers adore. So this is a part of our wine, cheese, and chocolate party that we offer as a live demo, and it's something that people really love to make at home. Super simple. So you start with green onions. You add whatever your favorite mayonnaise is, or Greek yogurt if you hate mayonnaise, 1 container of Artichoke Hearts, some of our Pampered Chef garlic and herb rub, which is my favorite, and then Parmesan cheese and mozzarella cheese. It couldn't be easier. So if you add your protein and throw this right on top and let it bubble in the oven at 350 for a few minutes, you have a fabulous main course. But for today, we're gonna be just making it as a dip. So the star of the show is our manual food processor, and this guy dices and slices anything you like with no attachments or blades. Or extra blades. So you're going to take one of our fabulous lifetime guarantee knives. All of our cutlery pieces are lifetime guarantee. And we're going to cut off the white portion of our green onions, and then we're going to turn it over and just trim out the ends so that we have some pieces that are just kind of the middle, like this. I'll put this to the side for now. When you use our manual food processor, you just want to make sure that your pieces are in about 1.5 to 2 inch chunks. You don't want to put your whole green onion in there because it won't do such a great job. So you're going to pretend like you had a really bad day. Put the top on. You don't have to lock it. You just place it on the top. Put one hand here and push down on the other side like this. And you have fabulously small cut green onions. The next ingredient that goes into our recipe are these artichoke hearts. And you guys want to know a tip for opening artichoke hearts or any other weird jars? If you hit it on your countertop until the safety bubble bursts, it makes it super easy to open. So we're gonna lightly drain these so that you don't have that extra liquid on the inside. Now these are packaged in oil, but you can get the ones packaged in water, whatever you like. And the key with the manual food processor is you only want to fill it halfway at a time. Otherwise, it doesn't do a great job, okay? Okay, then we're going to add the rest of our artichoke hearts here, and already this just smells so yummy. We're going to put this to the side, and you might notice this pretty board that I'm working on. This is Pampered Chef's new cutting board made from acacia wood. Really cool product. Next, what we're gonna do is take out the blade, because now we've finished doing all of our chopping. And that's one of the cool parts about this product, is the bottom then becomes a bowl and it comes with the top so that you can leave things right on there. We're gonna add about 3 tablespoons of mayonnaise. I'm not a big measurer. If you guys are, measure away. And then 1 capful of our garlic and herb rub. Would you grab me a spoon? So you're just gonna take this. This is approximately 1 tablespoon. So we're just gonna take it and fill up the cap, pour it right in there. Now our seasonings do not have a ton of salt in them, so we are gonna use our beautiful grinders to do a tiny bit of salt and a tiny bit of pepper in this particular preparation, because I like it to have a little bit of a bite. Okay, so salt, pepper, mayonnaise, artichokes, and green onions is what we have going on so far. And what we're gonna add to this is some Parmesan cheese and some mozzarella cheese. You can put it in your favorite baking dish and bake it and serve it just like that. Or, like I mentioned, you can put it over chicken or shrimp or even pork chops and make an absolutely delicious main course. So this is some shredded Parmesan that we got from the store. So we're just gonna add in, this container's roughly about 2 cups. So we're gonna add in about half of that and just stir it around, which will give it a nice salty bite. Parmesan cheese is a great ingredient to add to your recipes because it adds so much flavor with just a little bit. Okay, and then the last thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna add a little bit of mozzarella cheese. So I'm gonna put this to the side so that we can use our cutting board, and we're also going to use our grater. So Pampered Chef has several different kinds of graters that you can use. This one's my favorite. It's the coarse grater that's designed for cheeses that are a little softer, like mozzarella or cheddar cheese, Colby Jack, anything like that. And it comes with a special food saver to make sure to save your fingers. So you can use it like this, which is the way most people use their cheese graters. It's very sharp. or you can use this special attachment on the outside to keep your fingers safe if you want to. So we're just gonna grate down about half of this right here and put it right into our bowl. And then what I'm gonna do is just put the top on it and save it for later, for when I'm using it for my dinner later on tonight. So we're just gonna put in our freshly grated mozzarella. So little tip for you about your mozzarella cheese and your cheddar cheese is if you buy it in the store and it's pre-grated, they add something to it called cellulose powder, which is really not very good for you. It makes it stay nice and fluffy in the store, but it's always better and more economic for you to grate your own cheese. So if you have an old-time box grater, this might be a great time to replace it, okay? And last but not least, for those of you guys that are garlic lovers, we have this fabulous garlic press. It's been in our catalog for over 20 years. And you don't have to peel your garlic. You can always spritz in 1 or 2 fresh garlic cloves to give it a kick. So that's an easy recipe for you that's used several of the products that I use in my kitchen daily. So I hope you enjoy.